Peace and love, family. This is your girl, Krista from the Black Economic Exchange Group, and I am on another series of Make It Make Sense to Me Monday. And we are going to be talking about Black people in business. I enjoyed this weekend. In Detroit, we have a thing called All Things Detroit, and it's everything Detroit in one spot. The young lady, shout out to Ash Jenny, she has a wonderful event every year, and she does other events as well. But what disturbed me entering the event, I people were complaining about paying a $5 entry fee, and they were upset about $5 to shop. You don't understand the production of it all. If you understand, she rented 3, 4, and 5. It was not a donation. That was an out-of-pocket expense, and that cost a lot of money. Not only that, you got to pay for people to be at the door, and you have 3 different places. You probably have 6 different ways you can enter, maybe about 10 it would have given. So not only that, and yes, she had some backing, a little bit of backing, but for the whole production, for people to be there, for people to be employed, to get, to take care of business, that costs. But my problem with you Black folks, you have no problem paying a $5 cover fee at a club to go shake what your mama gave you, drink and be merry. And that's not even, the little $5 don't even mean nothing when you get in there drinking and eating, right? Then what makes me mad is you're not mad about the African Festival, the World African Festival, which was once free. And I'm not mad if they put a price on it, but $15. And they moved back downtown. You're paying for that construction that they did, basically. And not only that, you're paying for parking. Now, when you went to Eastern Market, it was free for you to park. You might have had to fight, but you got a free place to park, right? Make that make sense to me. We got to stop putting our nose up to Black businesses and trying to make them an afterthought when you get mad because you go to the suburbs and they call you the N-word, and or they mistreat you because of the color of your skin. Now you want to come back, and then you want to be superior, and don't let them piss you off. I'm not going there no more. We got to stop being like that. And guys, check out the Big Black Book. It is the Metro Detroit's own Black Yellow Pages. You can go to blackeconomic.net and check that out. It's only $10. I hope y'all don't get mad about $10. You do have to pay for the maintenance online. So that's the spiel on that. Now, my Black businesses. I understand some of y'all are new and just getting your feet wet and everything, and that's fine. Have all forms of payment. All forms of payment. And don't get mad at the people if they don't carry cash. That is it's the wave of the times. You just got to get with it. I had to learn how to do it. So do you. And I'm 50 years old. So we got to do what is required. You understand? Sometimes you may not have everything, but you can get it on the next time, and it's very good. And it's cost efficient. You can get a Square card. You can put it on your phone, swipe it. Some of the vendors there had it. Make that make sense to me. It does make sense. Now, with the brand, I want to talk about the branding little aspects briefly. Now, I buy a lot of Black-owned business products all the time, especially my shea butter. And sometimes it takes me a minute to get to them because I buy a lot. So I got this wonderful, and I wish I could find her. It's the Gloss brand, right? Pina Colada lasts for hours. Great brand. I would love to share her on all my social medias, but guess what? I can't find her. I don't have any card. At the time, I do remember the young lady didn't have a card. But I also remember I don't have any social media handles. I don't have anything. I don't know if she may have rebranded and started again. I don't know. But, the one I thought it was hers wasn't hers because it wasn't on there. Now, shout out to Whipped. They were at All Things Detroit. Wonderful, wonderful product. Plant-based, all natural whipped butter. Smells amazing. I got the Lavender brand. But guess what? Bam! You can check her out. She got all the social media. She even got the email. All of that. Check that out. And I know where she's at. So, and that, some people aren't tech savvy, and we get that. But she's giving you all opportunities in case you're not. Email her. Go on Instagram. Go to Facebook. And hell, call me. That is a wonderful branding. We got to get better with that. We got to get better. And even if you sold out, like I missed the Southern ice cream, they didn't have I wanted to try the non-dairy ice cream, but you sold out. But they gave me a QR code on their sign to get their information and all the handles. Bam. Some things can take money, some don't. Even if you don't have cars, you run out of cars, get you one of them electronic ones, because that's the way of the times. And I got to get onto that. So that's something I need to do for myself. But I have a daughter. My daughter will be 35 this year. Shout out to Red's Gourmet. Red's Gourmet, my daughter, that's her mission. She loves to cook. She don't want to do anything else. But she has to learn different hats. And if not, you have to pay people to do different things at some time. Sometimes you get, as an entrepreneur, we have to do things by ourselves. I'm on my own admin. I'm my own social media thing. And I do all of that. But some things I don't know how to do, but that I have to get people to do. I like business plans. I can't do them. I mean, I can do them. I just don't like doing them. I don't like doing cash flows. So, but with that said, we got to get better Black business owners about preparing ourselves. And my sister, Jaja Hubbard, has a public speaking academy. People don't like to talk. One of my children like that too. She don't like to talk. She like to cook. And it's okay. But nobody knows your business better than you. Nobody can tell the reason why you went in business but you. Nobody can give that passion of a business but you. So we got to get better with that. And we have to be open-minded when it comes to Black business and always being so negative. You mad about $5. You go get Starbucks, and that's more than $5. You got to get better, people. You got to think better, be better, and do better. I'm out here getting my fitness. That's why I got my fitness gym. And sometimes I can't work out the way I want to. I actually feel like I need to join the gym. I feel more motivated at the gym. But sometimes I can't do a full 30 minutes or hour. I have to get in what I fit in. But the most important thing is you keep trying. You might not get it all right at the first time. Keep trying. I done had setbacks. I done had deaths. I done had that. But for some reason, something in me gets me up every day. And you got to have that get up day. And guys, I wanted to briefly talk about First Fridays, which is this Friday at Spread Art. We have a wonderful lineup. It's hosted by Drizzy Drea. We have a featured poet, a literate poet. And then we have our vendors, y'all. Y'all know I love my Black vendors. We got 4K Dynasty. We got Brittany with the sea moss. We got Goddess waist beads. Get your waist beads. We also have Toy Chest. She has the candles. A lot of different crystals and everything. I'm into the crystals, so I'm definitely. And that's one thing I didn't see, and I might not have caught up. I didn't see anybody selling unks. Y'all know I love unks. I am a unk fanatic. I had a whole bunch of unks. I ended up losing a couple of them, so I'm trying to get my little collection back. But we have a wonderful lineup. Tickets are on sale at Eventbrite. If you need any further information, you give me a call at 586-698-7923 or go to blackeconomic.net, hit contact us, or hit it to buy the Big Black Book. And that is only $10. It's the lecture form. We will have the printed version at the end of the month. I did extend it because I want to add 10 more pages to it before I print it. If you are a Black business owner in Metro Detroit, we have full page and we have half page ads that are $100 for full page and $50 for half a page, which is a deal. So with that said, guys, I want you guys to stop focusing on the wrong thing. If you willing to pay $5 to go sit and drink some doggone alcohol and watch people shake and do whatever you want to, why not support a woman that is introducing different businesses to our community? Think about it. Think about what you say and it comes out your mouth that don't make sense. It does not make sense. But I'm going to shout out my vendors that were at All Things Detroit. Detroit Beauty Box was there. Detroit Highs was there. Sweet Sensations was there. Those two I couldn't get to. Janetta's Popcorn, wonderful popcorn. What Up Doe Certified. My husband's family was in the house. They sold out most of all their stuff. A lot of booths sold out a lot of stuff. Who else? What other vendors were there? Natalia Visuals, she's just a wonderful lady that got beautiful art. I love her. She had her art going there. It was just a wonderful event. It had art, music, food trucks, and everything. It hit all great points. And we got to stop finding the negative of people that are trying to do something for our community. Let it go. And if you don't feel like they're doing their best, then hell, get up and do it yourself. And you'll see. I never knew until I started hosting and doing events how the background is very hard. Sometimes you may not make no money, but you keep going until you see that prep. You're gonna eventually get out the red if you're consistent. You just gotta be consistent and keep your eyes on the prize. It's frustrating. I know I need money too sometimes, but it's coming. It's coming. God didn't give you that vision for it to be flondo. You're gonna make provisions and figure it out somehow, some way, or some one or another. Well, with that said, guys, I want you to definitely get the tickets for Fridays, First Fridays. It is on sale on Eventbrite. It is First Fridays Detroit. And also pick up that big black book at blackeconomic.net. Peace and love, family.